Are you ready to go on a 2-week safari?
Yes!
Yes, I like that yes back there. Now, my name is Brittany. I'll be your full safari driver today through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve for the next 2 weeks. So I hope you set that time ahead of time. You're not getting out of here in 2 weeks. Alright, everybody. Now, number one rule here today. Please remain seated at all times. I mean, at all times, no matter how bad you want to stand up. Parents, watch your kids. Kids, watch your parents. We know they a little wild out here. Now, if you're taking any photos or videos, hang on to those cameras tightly, because if you drop them outside the vehicle, we unfortunately cannot stop for them. Now, any first timers here today? Yeah, well, welcome aboard, first timers. All my return riders, welcome back. It took you so long. Now, if you look above your head, you'll see that game spotting guide. That's how we identify some of the animals we're going to see here today. Now, we're not going to see all of them, but we usually have pretty good luck. Now, we are entering the Little Aturi Forest in here. The animals should use their natural camouflage and eye from. Alright, now if you look over there to the right, you will see the yellowback duiker over there. You see him? Kind of laying in the shade over there, next to the right. Next to that red ball over there. Now, the yellowback duiker is actually the larger of the duiker species. Now, duiker does mean diver in Afrikaans. Now, if you look over there to the far left, you may be able to see the okapi kind of sticking his head out back there. Now, the okapi is a very shy and reclusive animal of the forest. They actually weren't discovered until 1901 because they're so good at hiding. Now, they are the only surviving relatives of the giraffe here on the planet Earth today. So that's something new for you today. Now, if you look over there to the left, you'll see this watering pool. Now, this watering pool over here is a very important meeting spot for a lot of the animals of the forest here, and it's also our better chance to see the more rare species like the black rhino. Anybody want to see the black rhino today? Yes, no. If you don't, I mean, we don't have to go see the black rhino. It's just an option. Oh, there it is. Now that black rhino over there actually weighs about 3,000 pounds. Now there's only 5,000 black rhinos remaining on the continent today due to poachers actually hunting them for their horns and their hide. Now, if we look over here to the side of the truck, you will see some yellow-billed stork. Yeah, aren't they nice? Now they do like to eat frogs, fish, snakes, and other small birds. Now if you look over there to the right, you will see some bongos up there on the hill. Now those are those reddish brown creatures. They do have horns that are facing backwards on their head to help them run through these thick bushes very quickly. Alright folks, now that's the way we're going to start heading towards Sassi River, and there the animals like to stay in the water for most of the day because they rather stay cool. Now hang on everybody, it's a little bit bumpy. Alright, if you look over there to the right, you may be able to see yourself a hippo. Do you see him over there? Yes. Does anybody know how much a hippo weighs? A lot. Yes, a lot is a lot, but that's not a number. I'm looking for a number. How much? 6,000. Around that area, about 4,000 to 5,000 pounds. Very close, but congratulations back there. Now, if you look over here to the left, you may be able to spot a better view of these hippos. Now, you can only imagine that 4,000 or 5,000 pounds sinks very easily in water, right? So they need to have a really good skill to help them survive because of their weight. Now, hippos over here do have the ability to hold their breath for about 5 to 8 minutes underwater. Now, those pink-back pelicans on our island over there do like to work together. They like to force fish into shallow parts of the pond, and once they are trapped, they do eat them. Now that hippo really is asleep over there. Alright. Now we are heading towards more dangerous animals like the Nile crocodile. So everybody at all times, please remain seated. Now these Nile crocodile are a lot larger and more aggressive than the American alligator. Make sure you stay seated. They are about 20 feet in length from head to tail. They use the powerful jaws to crush the bones of their prey. I don't like the way they're looking at us, so I'm gonna get out of here while we still can. Alright, everybody, hold on. Alright, now we are going around this curve right here. Now look over there to the right, you'll see that tree. Now that's the baobab tree. Now the baobab tree was a very special tree. It does store most of its water in that chalk right there to help it survive the long droughts we have out here in Africa. And it only has leaves about 3 months out of the year, so you have to come back when it has leaves. Now we are entering the Serengeti grasslands. This is one of my favorite views the entire safari. Now, the Serengeti grasslands are home to many of the famous animals like the lion and the elephant, and also the giraffe. Now, there are some reticulated giraffes over there. That's the one over to the far right. There's a Maasai giraffe all the way to the far left. Now, reticulated giraffes actually get their name from the Latin word reticulata, which does mean nut-like patterns, for their nut-like patterns on their body. And the Maasai giraffe over there, well, he just has oak leaf-like patterns on his body. Nothing really particular about his name. Now, there goes the water buck over there in between those trees. Do you see him? Now, the water buck is a special antelope that actually can secrete oils through its skin to make its coat waterproof. Now if you look over there to the right, you will see this mound. Does anybody know what this mound is? What is it? Wait, ants? You say ants? It's actually a termite mound. Yeah. Now termite mounds are made of nothing but termite, saliva, and mud. That makes them as hard as concrete. Yeah, I know. That's not exactly yummy, is it? Now, they've been sitting here piling on top of each other for years and years and years and years and years. And that's not even the half of it. You only see the surface right here. Now, there's more of that termite mound underneath that soil over there. Now, this termite mound is a little bit over 13 feet tall. Now, do you see an animal all the way up there on the hill? Kind of behind this termite mound, over these trees. Now, that is a sable antelope. I'm not sure if you see it very well. Now, the sable antelope out there is actually the emblem from the Harambe Wildlife Reserve here. And its horns reach about 60 inches in length. There's a smaller sable antelope over there. Now, over to the left, we do have a Maasai giraffe. Now, it looks like these giraffes are a little close to the road, and the border doesn't allow me to stop them here this close. So I'm just going to pass on by here very slowly. Look at those long eyelashes they have. At least close enough to see them. There goes the reticulated giraffe and this Maasai friend. Now, if you look over here to the left, you will see some white bearded wildebeest. Now, those white bearded wildebeest are actually our largest group of migrating animals here in Africa. Now, every year, about 1.5 million of them actually migrate across the Serengeti grasslands. Alright, now we are entering Elephant Country and Monkey Point. Now if you look up over there on those rocks over there, you will see some tiny monkeys. Those are mandrill monkeys. I do weigh about 100 pounds, and they are very tiny monkeys, and they're also very shy. I think we might be able to pick up a radio signal around here. Let's see if we can get it in today. Oh, looks like the road's closed over there. I guess we're just gonna have to follow the path now. Alright, now it does look like we're approaching a really old bridge here now. I'm gonna go poly-poly on this bridge. That means very slowly in Swahili. So, let's see if we can make it today. That doesn't sound good. Oh. And we're there. Alright. Alright, now if you look to your left and your right, you'll see these markings over here. Now these are elephant tusk markings. That tells us that we had elephants in this area recently. They did eat that bread plate over there because it gives them minerals. It's very good for prenatal health. Now it looks like there's some footprints over there. Oh, whoa, look at that elephant. Now it looks like the elephant's eating over there. Now the elephants actually eat about 300 pounds of food in one day. Alright, now if you look over there to the far left, you'll actually see some more elephants and also a baby elephant too. But the baby elephant went behind that baobab tree over there. Elephants are prime targets for poachers out here because of their ivory tusks. Now ivory tusks are extremely valuable, and poachers also try to hunt these animals for them and try to sell them as jewelry and other things in the marketplaces. Now we're trying to keep those safe out here from those poachers, so make sure you're keeping those eyes open. Oh look, there goes those baby elephants over there. Looks like they're just getting lunch.